I'll always be with you. Forever.
Wasn't Max like having these visions also like before the whole like saving Chloe thing? So is there no guarantee that like sacrificing Chloe would save Arcadia Bay? His big gym hands. Oh. Put a whale on the two whales. What is the relevance of the deer, though? Welcome back. Kelly and I actually haven't debated it when we were in between streams, and so we decided to go it.
They didn't even stop to make you see a bigger mom.
We saved Chloe. But we have logical reasons behind it.
No, you thought you had logic.
The reason that I had behind it, and after the credits are done, we can skip them. We could always go back. Wow, 46% of people sacrificed it. 54% of people sacrificed Chloe. My reasoning behind it was Max was having the visions before the whole scene in the bathroom even occurred. Rachel Amber is going to be dead regardless of the decision because that happened prior to Chloe getting a shot in the bathroom as well. There's no guarantee that stopping the events in the bathroom is also going to stop Kate from killing herself. There's no guarantee that stopping Chloe is going to stop Mr. Jefferson from being a weirdo. He already committed the murder of Rachel Amber. Eventually it's going to boil down to the same situation where he's going to kill Nathan. He's going to... Next target is Victoria. There's no guarantee that he's going to stop targeting Max as well. So ultimately, from my perspective, I felt that saving Chloe really had no true bounds of stopping any events that had already happened. Yeah, I didn't expect it to wipe out the entire fucking town. Like, yeah. Yeah. But like you said, they didn't even like. They didn't even bother to stop and check for survivors. Like. 46 people, 46% of people went with my decision. Let's see, 65% of people reported Nathan, 32% of people made fun of Victoria. What? Oh yeah. Alright, so yeah, that was only a major decision that you had in this game. Oh, how come it doesn't show you like how many people decided to like hug, kiss, or like just leave Warren? Now, I wouldn't say that sacrificing Arcadia Bay would make the game meaningless, because the game wasn't necessarily about. I get where you're coming from in that, but yeah, because there's a lot more people that influenced Max throughout this game. Like Kelly said, Warren, Joyce, David saved your life.
Max, can you hear me?
I guess I can't skip through any of this.
I must have passed out. Stay calm. Don't you ever do that again, okay? I swear. But that nightmare was so real.
So we're gonna watch through this again, and we're just gonna sacrifice Chloe this time. Obviously, the main decision was to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, but I just want to see both endings.
This is my storm. I caused it. I caused all of it. I changed fate and destiny so much.
I am gonna give the game
I did alter the course of everything.
a quick review and rating after this.
Death and destruction.
Just so you guys have a heads up. I wonder if... So there is more messages from James Crosby. He started explaining. He was like, oh, this is the reason why it was time sensitive is because he might need to return it. He asked how big it was. That I thought that was a little personal. So I replied saying it's pretty big but not too heavy. He said that's good because of the long walk back. I said how fat are you? He said I live by River Street.
This is the only way.
I said I meant from here, and he said 1.6 miles away, so that's still pretty far. So I decided just to tell him I was going to leave the box in the hallway. And he said, that's fine. I'm not bothered with that. I'm too excited to care. As long as I get it. I literally left Netflix in my bed. So I'm glad that James left Netflix in his bed to come see me. No, I wish. Also, Kevin Owens is your new Universal Champion. Spoiler alert. Yeah, he defeated Big Cass, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in an elimination fatal four-way match to become the second ever Universal Champion. This is following after Finn Balor had to relinquish the title because he had a torn labrum in his shoulder. So that was your wrestling update.
There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Say that. I won't trade you.
I feel like I should have
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times
I should have done this in collectible version, so I could have just skipped this.
Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should shit flying past them, but they're standing up. Our things, Chloe.
Yeah.
Max, you finally came back to me this weekend. You do nothing but show me your love and friendship.
I don't know about that. I think the moon landing was real. There's a lot of things that say that it's not real, but we're definitely gotten to the moon since maybe, I don't know. Bruce Willis. Gru? Oh yeah, Gru stole the moon.
Not Bruce Willis.
It looks like Bruce Willis.
Asteroid, you moron, on the moon.
I mean, I'm not saying that wrestling isn't fake. I'm not like,
Max,
oh my god, wrestling, I'm gonna go push off your shit, it's fake. But no, I actually,
Oh, we're gonna jump.
what?
so sorry.
Oh, we're gonna jump.
I don't want to do this. I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody. Okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week.
Yeah, Triple H came back.
Best farewell period I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Then a hero comes along with a photo to carry. What the fuck? No wonder she didn't go after Warren.
That kid is crazy.
Yeah,
I always love you.
the guy we always reference, he is pausing that. That is his new desktop background.
Max Caulfield. Don't you forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. Kelly started singing that. I gotta give her credit because she said that I always steal that from her.
You do. All
When you see that twister jump into this photograph, then can't leave. Damn, this is rough. She sacrifices Chloe and then she has to watch it.
right.
This is like $1 million, but every year on your birthday you have to watch your parents conceive you.
It's cool, man. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh man, that's gotta be rough. Spent so much time trying to prevent this exact moment. Ugh. Oh shit, I think it's rusted. But Nathan must snitch on Jefferson, right? I do feel bad for Joyce. That was one of like the big factors that like helped us go with our first decision to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, because she had lost her husband, and now like watching this, she lost her daughter, and like. What is the significance of the deer? Yep. Damn, even Frank went. Oh, Mama do. It's the butterfly from Fantasy Life. Just like Max. Oh man. Alright, so that's the alternate ending. So Life is Strange, we got both endings in this one stream. Which is pretty cool. So I just wanted to go and rate this game just a little bit. There was a lot of things I liked about this game and a lot of things I didn't like about this game, and not really a lot of things I didn't like about this game. I'll take that back. There's a few things I didn't like about this game. I felt at times like what this game wanted to do became a little bit like cloudy. I felt towards like chapters 3 and 4, I get it, they were like development chapters, but they kind of lose like the fact of this massive storm is coming and you have this giant decision to make while you're kind of like bouncing around between realities. And it wasn't very clear that like Max had developed the power to look at a photo and like go into a different reality. Like it would have been nice to get like some backdale story as to like how all this even transpired. I do think that like ultimately some decisions you make have way more weight than other decisions, and granted that should be so, but at the same time it's like if it's a big decision it should have like the same amount of weight as another big decision. Obviously not the ending decision that should obviously have the most weight, because that's what's really determining what you decide to do in the game. And I feel like sometimes the game try to be too obscure, like even like as we saw in the last episode where you're walking through and you're I felt like these type of gameplay modes came out of nowhere. I get like the game wanted to try to like do more than just be a cinematic, but Telltale Games has done it for so long where like they have included such like cinematics into the game and they're so successful with it. And I know this is like one of like Square Enix's first ventures into the episodic type of gameplay, and they wanted to show like different levels of gaming and different levels of like what they're capable of doing in the episodic genre. But I felt like sometimes I was overdone and they came off really obscure and really weird and like kind of pushing it. Other than that, I really did like the storytelling behind this game. There was a lot of really deep issues that were covered in this game, you know, with like depression and suicide and like the whole college scene, because shit like this really does fucking happen. And it happens a lot more than there's light shine onto it. So the game did a really good job storytelling. I did like the fact that you did get to see alternate realities and like alternate like consequences based upon your decisions and your actions. I loved the soundtrack to the game. The graphics left a lot to be desired, but at the same time they're cramming a lot into a little. There was a lot of times where like I noticed like a character's mouth wasn't moving, and that's just lazy graphic work. I didn't really understand the whole romance between Chloe and Max. That was never really anything that like was even hinted at, which was really fucking weird. I love the fact that there was sharks in it. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a really good game. I thought it was like really good story, really like heartfelt and heart-tugging story, and I'm gonna go ahead and rate it an 8.5 out of 10. Kelly has gone along the lines to say that this is her favorite game that like she has seen me play, and she was the one that really like continued to push to like play more and play more and play more. Not that I really needed to push to play more. There were some days where like I would be tired and I would be like, you know, like we'll save it for tomorrow. And she'd be like, no, let's play. So thank her for that, for us getting this whole stream. She also yeah, but that was never ever really discussed. That was like they kind of made it like really seem like she was starting to get into Warren, how like Warren was this great guy, and like how like she cares about Warren and how she kind of regrets not going out with him, especially like when he starts like mingling with Brooke. So like they kind of like were going down that alley, and then like all of a sudden like the romantics at the end, and it's just weird. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I want to thank you guys for sticking with us and staying through with this live stream. If you like this live stream and this series, then go back and like those videos and let us know some games you want us to see more of. I know you guys want to see Splatoon, you want to see Smash Bros, and we can get on that. Jay's more of the Smash Bros guy, but I could see to it that I get some more Smash Bros videos up. I got a lot more stuff coming in the future as well. We're gonna get back into Bloodborne. Then October, like I said, is Dragon Quest Builders. November is gonna be Final Fantasy 15, unless I wait until around Christmas time for that. I'm working on getting a tripod so I could record my 3DS better. Then we can play games like Sun and Moon when they come out. We can play other games as well. But yeah, so that's all. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. And I want to thank MCS Industries for sending us that giant package for Big Jim and not sponsoring this video. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.